Hello, everybody. This is Terry, finally with your November 9-star key astrology reading. And here it is, the last week of November, and I'm doing my 9-star key astrology forecast for the month. Where did November go? There was just a lot going on this month. And it was so busy for me with doing massage and Reiki and healing. It seems like the world really needs healing right now. So if you were somebody who was thinking about becoming a healer, I would say the time is ripe to become a healer, because collective awakening is happening and people are really needing more healing support and energy healing and Reiki and massage and nourishment this month, especially as November we entered that 5 center star. The 5 center star, known as the hurricane. There was a lot of hurricane energy, and I myself, we had a bomb cyclone in Oregon that really kind of affected our electricity and internet where I live. And this month, the 5 Earth star is also the center star, because if you have 9 stars, right, you got 4 numbers in the beginning and 4 numbers at the end, and 5 is right in the center of it all. So a lot of energy, a lot going on. And how are you feeling with all this energy ramped up? It's just been a lot. And if you are needing some distance Reiki healing now, leave a comment below and I'll send you a little distance healing Reiki, because so many people are needing that healing energy right now. But the good news, when we are in a 5 center star, we all go home to our home star, the star that we were born under. And if you don't know what your star is, there is a chart in the description and a chart at the beginning of this video. Look up your birth year. It just goes by birth year. You don't need time and date and location like in Western astrology. It's simply your birth year. And you can find out what star you are and what it relates to an element. And then you can really follow along a little bit better here. And so we're all in our own home star for the month of November. We're all in our own element now. And it's kind of nice to go home to our own element in this time of swirling change around us, right? So this is a powerful time to just be at home, to reset, to recalibrate, to nourish your roots. These are the kinds of things you want to be doing in an Earth energy 5 Earth star month. It's a time to return to center and get ready to be ready for whatever it is you want to call in 2025. And I've already started doing some really fabulous 9-star key astrology readings for people, personal. I do personal Zoom astrology readings where I can predict love, money, and all the things that you're trying to call in, and I can let you know if it's coming for you. It's been really funny to see what is coming in, and it's going to be 2025 is going to be a really exciting year. It's going to be a 2 Earth star year, and I'm beginning to write up my 9-star key predictions for 2025, and it's going to be really interesting. So get ready to be ready for what you're trying to call in 2025. Maybe you want to get a 9-star key astrology reading. I have them on sale for my Plaid Friday sale too. And you can use this month, November, what is left of November, this last week, you can use this potent energy to plant a seed in the most fertile earth soil month. 5 center star is this fertile earth energy. It's like in the spring when the farmer has just plowed the fields, and then the spring rain comes and the fields are dark moist, muddy, earthy, fertile, nourishing soil. So this is a time to set those seeds of intention, especially as we're getting near that December or that November, it's December 1st, Sagittarius new moon. This is a good time to plant the seeds for abundance, for love, for whatever you're wishing for, because Sagittarius is all about manifesting your desire. And this 5 fertile soil month is the best time to birth something new. And there's so much fertile energy for all of us. It's a great time to try to get pregnant. I always think Thanksgiving is, I see so many moms get pregnant at Thanksgiving time. You can just feed and breed and maybe you're going to get pregnant. And we're also in that collective 3 fast growing tree year for just a few more months. If you really want to do something, if you want to grow something, this is the time. This fertile soil 5 center star within a 3 fast growing tree year that is in a greater 9-year cycle of that 2 Earth Mother that we will be going into next year within an 81-year 9 fire cycle. So the way that this 9-star key combines with all the elements is that now the earth is nourishing that fast-growing spring tree. And the tree is well rooted, so it grows lots of wood to feed the fire, that larger fire cycle. And this is a very productive, very rooted energy that can get things done this month. And we're still in that inward cycle, moving towards winter. You want to root down. And we're in that northern hemisphere, we're in the darker days. So you definitely want to nourish your roots as you grow. A tree can only grow as tall as its roots grow rooted down, right? So it's about making productive changes while nourishing yourself before you create so much outer change in the world. This is more of a growth cycle that begins within this month. But it can be very productive. And if you're new to 9-star key, this is a nature-based system that uses the 5 elements. That's what I'm talking about. All these 5 elements that are used in Chinese medicine, acupuncture, and feng shui. And we're born of a different element, and you can find your element in the chart, in the description and in the beginning. And every month we travel through different elements, and that has a different energetic vibe, if you will. And together collectively, every year we travel through a particular element. Like this year was the 3 fast growing tree. So as the 5 elements move in a productive cycle that goes, water feeds wood, wood feeds fire, fire feeds earth, and earth feeds metal. Then the metal, through condensation, feeds the water, and the cycle just goes around and around in this productive way. But sometimes we can also have destructive cycles, like fire burning wood or fire melting metal. And so if you get a 9-star key astrology reading, you learn if you're a productive cycle or a destructive cycle. I will say a lot of healers are destructive cycles. So it's okay if you are a destructive cycle. And this month, as we're in this 5 center star that has so much energy, you can have some dramatic changes afoot right now. And if you want to know more about the 9-star key astrology, and if you are new here, by the way, I have a video called What is 9-star Key? I'll link it down in the description. You can check it out. You can also get your number, and you can find out what 2024 was all about. It's not too late to figure out what this year was for you before I put out the 2025 readings. And it's so nice to learn more about your star as we're in our own home star element this month. And we're in this productive cycle, in this center star, where we are rooted And it has so much energy this month to create positive change and growth. The 5 Earth Star is sometimes called that hurricane, as I mentioned before. And so we are seeing some crazy weather in this November month. And with this wild weather and a lot of change coming up, this is also a time to really tap into that energetic frequency of abundance. 5 center stars are the most abundant people I know. So there is this abundance coming in this November, along with that Sagittarius new moon coming up. This is the best time to energetically align to manifest more money and abundance. If that's something you're trying to call in, you can energetically align to this higher vibrational wealth frequency to manifest money. And that's why we just created this sleep meditation. It's a sleep sound healing using that wealth frequency. And we just uploaded it, and I've been listening to it for a little over a week now. And I started listening to it every night once we uploaded it, because I have trouble sleeping sometimes, especially in a 5 center month where there's so much energy. I was having insomnia. Sometimes I just make these sound healings for myself. And as I started listening to it, I started receiving unexpected money. This wealth frequency has such magic to it. Even really strange refunds and rebates from something I didn't even remember or know about, and these checks are just coming in the mail, and every day keeps offering me these opportunities to make money in strange, profound new ways. And so I will link that sound healing in the comments too, if you want to align with this wealth frequency and just call in more abundance this month. This is a good month. And let me know if you listen to it and you have any money miracles too. I would love to know, because a couple people I know have listened to it and had some just strange, where they had a big tax bill and then the tax bill just went away after listening. I mean, amazing things are happening with this money. I think it's my favorite sound healing we have done to date. So I'll link it below. And the best thing you can really do in a 5 center star month to handle all the swirling energy and the crazy weather, and it's all can feel like too much sometimes. So what you want to do is just stay centered. Get into your center. Drop into your center. Do your grounding meditations. Get your sleep. You're going to want more sleep this month. And just be prepared, just like you would be prepared if you heard there was a hurricane or a snowstorm coming. You've got to stay in the eye of the storm. You've got to get to the middle of things. You've got to stay centered, grounded, rooted in the earth below you, so you don't blow over like so many trees we saw in the Pacific Northwest. So many trees blowing over because they're not rooted down. So stay rooted and grounded this November. And let's look at the reading for all 9 stars. This is your own personal element star. So make sure you get your star. If you know your star, find your star in the chart in the description or at the beginning. Leave it in the comments and I will give you a personal mini intuitive reading just for you. And you can also get a free 9-star key reading by joining my mailing list at KimimiHealingArts.com. So let's begin. 1 water stars. Take time off this month for some kind of retreat, to rest, to meditate, and go deep within. And get ready for greater progress coming next month, as you just take a peaceful time out for November. Perhaps stop and smell the roses, dream your new dream into being, get out into nature, and take time out to just do absolutely nothing this month if you can. 2 earth stars. If you've been wanting to create something new in your life, a new path forward, a new opportunity, find new love, Now is your time to grow forth, to sprout something new. And that new idea is pushing forward. You can begin to grow a new idea into being this month. And it's time to push upwards towards the light of the sun. Finally, the time is right for whatever it is you've been planning, but you may be lacking the energy to complete all your tasks. So if procrastination is taking over this November, wear fire colors, purple, red. This is why I'm wearing fire colors today. For energy, those purple, red, orange fire colors will motivate you to complete the task at hand, to move forward on your big goals. Hard work lies ahead for you too, Earth Star, but you've got this. Get going. 3, Wood Star. Remain deeply rooted in your divine purpose this month and your long-term goals. Don't grow so fast that you can't support your growth. Remember that tree can only grow as tall as its roots grow down into the earth. So make sure that that fertile soil beneath your feet is supporting your growth, and don't take on more than you can handle. You may have to limit the amount of clients, the amount of work, the amount of goals that you set this month, because there's just not enough time and energy to complete everything. But you are accomplishing a lot, so just keep going for it. 4, Wood Star. This is a time for strategic planning, to carefully move forward like a chess player, thinking out the next 4 steps. Make your next move carefully because change is afoot, 4 Star. And this is the most important step in planning your future, that first strategically planned step. So you may want to take a course, read some books, or get advice from a wise counsel, mentor, or teacher about this new direction you're stepping into. 5, Soil Stars. You have so much fertile energy this month. You're feeling creative and maybe a little bit frisky. Look for opportunities to meet new friends and lovers in strange places. And perhaps you'll want to take a trip or go on some kind of crazy adventure. Do something this month that scares you, 5 Star. And you won't feel like working, but you will be able to get all your things done and still find time for socializing, having fun, and maybe even attracting love this month. 6, Metal Stars. Earth feeds metal. So this will be such a prosperous and busy month ahead for you. Some challenges may come up at work, but you will succeed overall if you ignore other people's criticisms and prove them wrong. If you're in sales, this is your time to make the sales. If whatever you're doing, don't let people hold you back, because you are going to achieve great things and make a lot of money in November. And you may be feeling more sensitive than usual to other people's energy, other people's criticisms, or whatever they're projecting onto you. So take some time out just for yourself, out in nature. Maybe you want to get an energy clearing, or taking long salt baths just to clear your energy field of other people's stuff. 7, Metal Star. Earth feeds metal, and you may find new inspiration at work or in love this month. You will prosper no matter what you're going for because of all the effort you're putting into things right now. And everything you set your mind to this month will be executed in a perfect way, creating beautiful works of art. Maybe even your dinner becomes a work of art this month. And this is a time you will want to gather with friends and family to appreciate all the little blessings that you have. And the more that you give, the more you will receive this season. 8, Earth Mountain Star. It's time to take your nap, to go within and spend some quality time with yourself, to just get really quiet and tune out the rest of the world. You may be feeling extra lazy, self-indulgent, and that's okay. Just take that time out for yourself, because if you push yourself right now, being an earth element star in an earth element month, if you push yourself when you really don't want to do the thing, you might just get sick. So if you don't want to do anything, that's okay. Take some time out to rest and nourish yourself, because you will get much busier later on. 9, Fire Star. Time to balance how much you are giving to others and how much support you are receiving back. At home and at work, make sure there's an even exchange of what you give and what you receive. And you love to give to others from your heart. You're ruled by the heart. You are that lover, and you love everyone, and you love to give. But you've been so busy spreading your love to others. Make sure that you're not doing too much and burning the candle at both ends this month. Take some time for yourself and love yourself. Give yourself self-love. Turn that love light on yourself and receive love this month.